Hello, and welcome to a new video of Real Mother's Talk. Today we are going to talk about how to turn a crisis into an opportunity. And by the way, if at the end of this video, if you like the video, just put a like. It will help me a lot to grow my channel. And if you still didn't subscribe, please do, so you can continue to follow my journey here on YouTube. So let's talk. All the posts that I write or wrote come from my experience, of course, and my points of view regarding the subject in question. Today's video will be no different. During this pandemic, have you stopped to think of what would you love to do, but until now you never had the time or courage to execute? Like I said previously, today I will talk about how to turn a crisis into an opportunity, because this is what I did. Yes. For a long time, I had the will to start to write a blog or a YouTube channel about my experience as a mother, as an entrepreneur, like a woman, but I was afraid to give the first step. But during the crisis, you start to rethink some aspects of your life. You see how life can be over in an instant, and that our time on the earth is limited and sometimes short. So I decided it's now or never. And the most amazing is that I didn't launch just a blog. I also created 2 YouTube channels. All are connected. On the blog, you see first the post, and later I create a video about the same topic. I decided to divide my YouTube channel into 2 channels, since one is just about cooking healthy meals, and the other is where I can talk about all the other subjects I love, no food related. This for me is a starting point. You need to look deep inside of yourself and listen to your heart and understand what is your passion. If you look back to our lives, we will see all those things and moments that we felt really good doing or thinking of something. Do you know the topic which makes our heart race faster, and no matter how tired we are, we can still watch a video about it? Have you noticed for sure some moments when you are talking to someone about that topic and time flies and you can't stop and you know so much about it, or you feel really eager to discover more? This has to be your passion. Once you discover, it's time to move forward. For me, it was a group of things. If I would highlight the keywords of my passion, they would be healthy lifestyle, communication, motivation, and entrepreneurship. I love to talk about this. For those who don't know me well, I have a degree in marketing and communication, which until now I never used in my professional life. I work for TV. But sooner or later, this side of me had to come out, and finally did. I find myself embracing Instagram and Facebook not as a social platforms to show my day-to life or postcast funny videos, but as a major force to expand my communication skills, together with my entrepreneurial ambitions. I want to create something for myself and help others achieve their goals as well. Baby steps is the key to success. If we try to do all that we want from the beginning, we will fail and fail big. I look back now, and for a long period that I had these ideas, but every time I started to think of the final product, I will start to panic. And why? Because when you look to where you want to reach, you see how high it is, and then you start to doubt your capacities. I always set to myself very high goals, and this for a long time was stopping me from starting. For example, just to reach where I am now, 1 blog and 2 channels, you need to define the name of the blog. In my mind, I was already like, I need the perfect name. So until I discovered I was not able to move forward or decide anything else, but to find the name, I need something else. What I'm going to talk about. Again, you struggle, you need to decide. Do I want to go a very specific niche or be more open and more general? After you decide, you go back on the name of the blog and the channel. Now you need to see if the domain is available. If the channel name is not taken, so here you go again, get stuck for a while. Maybe you get a lucky strike and you get it fast, which was not my case. After you get all this, you have to decide which will be the platform in which you will be host and create your blog. Here once more, I watched several videos or reviews of several different platforms like WordPress, Squarespace, Wix, Blogger, etc. Finally, I decided to go with Squarespace, since I had already a good experience with them for the e-commerce platform in my handmade baby brand, the duckiesdesignstore.com. After all this, you have to choose the template, the color palette of your brand, and create a logo. As you can see, we didn't start yet the blog and the posts, and we are far away from the YouTube channel definition. And this was what was stopping me for a long time to start, because my brain will get scrambled and exhausted every time I started thinking about the project. I remember talking with my husband several times, and both started to watch videos about how to make a blog, how to make a YouTube channel, what camera to use, which lights, how to set up the lights. As you can see, this is a huge to-do list. So when the pandemic arrived, and by spending more time at home together, we started to make a plan and define goals and milestones. And the key moment was when, looking at the list, decided we need to break it down into small baby steps and start a project. And this was the only way. We made a list of all and prioritized it. But something very important, we also decided to go small, and with time we would improve. Because if you don't stop and define the different phases, it will never end. Every day you have a new idea or more info about the steps. We use my iPhone 11 as the main camera. We use a key light that we use for our photos or baby products, or we use a daylight since we have big windows at home. We bought a small lapel microphone that is mono, not even stereo. Why? Because if we make the list of all we need, we will be overwhelmed by the amount of money to invest, and we will delay again the start. So the key is baby steps. Stop with the excuses and just do it. I will finish this topic with a quote, and I love quotes. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Martin Luther King. I know I rant for the last 652 words, I don't know, about going small, baby steps, and go easy, but we need to keep our goals high while dreaming. Or else, why dream? We need to shoot for the stars, to be able to keep chasing for greater things. I believe that dreams are just the gods showing us what they expect from us and why we came to this earth. And the dreams we have more recurrent are a glimpse of our future if we just dare to take the risk. The dream is free, so why not take the bigger one? And the best part is that they are sugar-free, so we don't get fat. And no matter what age you have, I want to keep dreaming, because I truly believe in what Christopher Reeve said. So many of our dreams at first seem impossible, then they seem improbable, and then when we summon the will, they soon become inevitable. I love these quotes, I really do. And like this, I finished for today. Sweet dreams and big ones for you all. And see you soon. Bye!
Okay, alright.